My name's Dr. Winter, and welcome to Bible Plus Gaming, where I go into games and tell people about Jesus. If this isn't your kind of content, then now would be the time to click off the video. But if it is, welcome. In today's video, I talked to a factory worker, and this was close to my heart because I used to work in factories fresh out of high school myself. Of course, I asked them if they know Jesus, and the answer was interesting. They're pagan. And we had a conversation, whereas a young lady came on the microphone and started telling me about how she was forced as a child into Christianity, which, you know, I have some things to say about that, and we go into it in this video. And, you know, sometimes I can get a little heated, passionate about what I believe in. And, yeah, you leave a comment on how you would have handled the situation differently, and give me your advice and what I did wrong and what I should have done. But if you like this content, I appreciate it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below. I really hope you enjoy the video, and thank you so much for the support. And don't forget, I stream at kick.com/BiblePlusGaming. Enjoy the video. So, how you doing? Pearson, what do you do for a living?
Yep.
You're really quiet.
I work in a factory.
You're really quiet, bro. I was asking, what do you do for a living?
I work in a factory.
Oh, I can't ADS with my scope. What the heck? Okay. Oh, you work in a factory? Cool. I used to work in factories when I was right out of high school. What do you do? Like, what do you make?
We make about 80% of suspension parts for cars made in the U.S.
Oh, wow. Okay, I hope that pays good.
Huh?
I hope that pays good.
Depends on which department you're in, but my department, yeah, I make pretty good money.
That's good. Do you like it?
Oh no, I hate my job.
Oh no. What would you rather be doing?
Well, before I would rather go back to my desk job in the office, but you know, that ain't gonna happen.
Oh. This guy turns the corner and immediately like points at me and shoots me. Like, what the heck? So if you could have a different job, what would it be?
Professional bum.
Professional bum? Nice.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to sit around all day and do absolutely nothing?
Well, you might you might get bored, but after a while.
Oh no, I play video games. I never get bored. Battlefield 6 is out. There is no getting bored.
Right. Gotcha. No, but I go into games and I tell people about Jesus for a living. That's what I do.
No, yeah, we don't do the Jesus.
What, Jesus on the battlefield? You don't do that?
No, we don't do the Jesus in my house.
What? You don't do the Jesus in your house? Is that what you said?
Yeah, we don't do the Jesus.
Oh, you don't. So you don't believe in God?
Different gods, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're right. If you don't believe in God Almighty, you're serving other quote-unquote gods that aren't really gods. They're just demons. But yeah, I mean, that's according to the Bible.
Oh, well, no, well, yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah.
No, I would go that.
That.
I would go that far because that's what Jesus says. That's all I'm saying. He says if you're not serving the Lord Almighty and you don't believe in Him, then everybody else is serving demons. Because the old god, like the gods that, you know, Zeus, all that other stuff, you know, all the gods, the pagan gods from all the other religions are just literally fallen angels trying to get, you know, trying to be worshipped. They want to be like God. That's where they came from. So that's where the stories and all that other stuff came from. It's fallen angels. So they're demons. They're trying to be worshipped. You know? Well, what do you believe in?
We're pagans.
Well, I get that. Anybody who doesn't believe in God Almighty is a pagan. But like, what What exactly do you believe?
No. They're not. There's a difference.
No, according to the Bible, if you don't believe in God Almighty, you're pagan.
No, it makes you a heathen, not a pagan.
No, that's not true. But anyways, semantics. What do you believe in?
Sweetheart, I'm just gonna say it. I grew up in a very Christian household. I was forced to go to a private Christian school.
Forced? Hold on a second. You said forced. So when I have kids, okay, my 4-year-old isn't gonna tell me what school they want to go to. I'm gonna put them in a school that I believe is gonna best suit them for their morals and their fiber being, you know, what they should learn and how they should learn it, and growing up to be a good person. You're not forced to go anywhere because your parents, till you hit 18, are responsible for your well-being and teaching you and raising you on how they believe you should be raised. Okay, so
so my family had gave the land for the school to be built on. My family had a very strong belief.
You're really, really quiet. I can hardly hear you.
So
I want to hear you, just saying you're quiet. Yeah.
My family had very strong ties to the school that, in all, my family farther back gave the land that the school was built on. All of that, like they had ties in building the school, so on and so forth.
Okay.
I had no choice but to go to the school.
How old were you?
So.
Okay, yeah, you had no choice because you were a kid.
Yeah. All the way from pre-K all the way up till I started high school, I had to go to that school. I had religion shoved down my throat.
Because you were a kid and your parents wanted you to learn God, to know God.
And so my whole family was very strong.
I don't want to hear her. I don't want to hear her anyways. I really don't. She's gonna be like, I had religion shoved down my throat since I was a little kid. It's like, yeah, because you're a literal child. Like, your parents are responsible for teaching you good moral values. Me telling my daughter not to steal is not shoving laws down her throat that she doesn't want to learn. It's teaching her good moral values, okay? It's this whole thing like, oh, well, when I was a kid, when I was 10, my parents forced me to go to this school. It's like, yeah, because they want you to know God and they want you to be in a Christian school with good people. Heaven forbid. I can't stand that kind of thinking. Like, that's just, and it's sad because it's the kind of thinking that Satan wants to bring up in people. But it drives me nuts when I hear people say that I was forced to do this when I was a kid. Bro, you were a kid. Okay, you were a child. Your parents want to raise you in the way that they believe is right for you. That's not forcing you to do anything.